Welcome to a journey through the ancient wisdom of Deuteronomy. Today, we delve into chapters 10, 11, and 12, where Moses continues to address the Israelites, reminding them of their covenant with God and the path to a blessed life in the Promised Land. These chapters are a powerful call to remember, obey, and love the Lord with all their heart. Chapter 10 begins with Moses recounting the renewal of the covenant after the incident of the golden calf. This act symbolized God's unwavering commitment to his people, despite their failings. Moses then reminds them of the Levites' special role, set apart to carry the Ark of the Covenant, minister before the Lord, and bless in his name. This chapter emphasizes that God is not only powerful and awesome but also just and loving, showing no partiality in upholding the cause of the fatherless and the widow. The core message is a profound call to fear the Lord, walk in all his ways, love him, serve him with all their heart and soul, and keep his commandments for their good. It's a reminder that true worship is not just about rituals, but about a transformed heart that reflects God's character. Moving to chapter 11, Moses expands on the consequences of obedience and disobedience. He urges the Israelites to remember God's mighty acts, his deliverance from Egypt, and his judgment on those who opposed them. These past events serve as a powerful lesson. God is faithful to his promises, both a blessing and judgment. The chapter introduces the concept of the land you are entering to possess, describing it as a land of hills and valleys, watered by the rain from heaven. Unlike Egypt, which relied on irrigation, this imagery highlights God's direct provision and care for his people in the Promised Land. Moses then presents a clear choice. Blessings will follow obedience to God's commands, leading to prosperity, abundant harvests, and long life in the land. Conversely, curses will befall them if they turn away, worship other gods, and disobey. This chapter contains the famous passage about teaching God's words diligently to their children, speaking of them when they sit in their house, when they walk by the way, when they lie down, and when they rise. It's a call for constant remembrance and integration of God's law into every aspect of life. Chapter 12 introduces a crucial command regarding worship, the centralization of worship at a single, chosen place. As the Israelites prepare to enter the land and dispossess its inhabitants, Moses instructs them to destroy all places of pagan worship, their altars, sacred pillars, and Asherah poles. This was to prevent syncretism and ensure the purity of their worship. Instead of worshiping God in every place, they were to bring their offerings to the place that the Lord your God will choose. This command was foundational for the future religious life of Israel, emphasizing unity in worship, and preventing the corruption of their faith by local pagan practices. It also meant that the consumption of sacred meals would be done in a communal setting at this central sanctuary, fostering a sense of shared identity and devotion to the one true God. In these 3 chapters, Moses lays out a profound vision for Israel, a nation set apart, living in covenant with a holy God. He calls them to remember God's faithfulness, to choose obedience for the sake of blessing, and to worship him exclusively and purely. The lessons from Deuteronomy 10, 11, and 12 remain timeless, reminding us of the importance of a heart devoted to God, the consequences of our choices, and the call to worship him in spirit and truth.